Hello viewers, this is Jared from JR Production Studios, and welcome to my presentation of my 2020 LEGO Star Wars 501st Clone Army. If you do enjoy, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and stay tuned for my upcoming 2020 Clone Army video, where I showcase all of my clone troopers and not just the 501st. But regardless, I was able to pick up some battle packs, and I thought I would show you what my 501st Clone Army looks like as of now. Again, this will grow for sure over time. I would like to double or even triple the size. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the clones themselves, and then we'll look at some individually. Okay, so here is the Clone Army itself. Of course, as you can see, we have Captain Rex leading it. I didn't want to include the Phase 1. I thought I would leave this as a Phase 2 Clone Army video, as well as we have 15 of the new 2020 501st Plain Clone Troopers. 5 of them have the longer blaster there. And then, of course, behind that we have 5 of the 501st Jet Trooper, which I absolutely love those minifigures. In the back there we have 8 of the older 2013 501st clones. In the back, I thought I would go ahead and include it, the 332nd Trooper, which is attached to the 501st, of course. And those are all the minifigures, so if you count those up, we have a total of, what is that, 29 figures here in this army, 30 if you include Captain Rex, so that's a pretty decent amount to start. Again, I said I'd like to double or even triple that if I get 5 more battle packs, because this is what 5 battle packs with a few older figures gets you. So of course we have 5 of the older, or of the new, BRC Speeder, Bark Speeders, and then we have 5 of the ATRTs, and then just in the back I have 1 of the older ATRTs. So I got a lot of these figures without necessarily buying any of the older sets. It's also worth mentioning that I do have some unopened battle packs still that have not been built. There are some that I just want to leave in the box, as well as an AAT, so there's another trooper right there. So if you want to count those, I guess it's around 40 clones right now, but again, I said this will grow. I'm planning on buying a total of 10 to 15 battle packs, so we'll get 40 of the new clone troopers. Just want to take a real quick look at them individually. So here is the clone trooper that has made this year's army possible. Without this, it'd be very difficult to acquire the appropriate amount of clones to make an army. So of course we get 3 of these in a single battle pack, so 5 of them equals 15. Awesome figure, got the new head and everything. So this is a figure I'm looking forward to getting more of again. I'd like to have about 30, maybe even 40 of these. So right here is arguably my favorite clone trooper of all time, believe it or not, because I just loved playing this in Battlefront 2, as well as it also appears in the Clone Wars. This is the 501st Jet Trooper. We get 1 of these per battle pack, so if I could get a good 10 of these in the next Clone Army video, that would be good. I really enjoyed this figure, so I'm thrilled to have 5 of them. And rounding off the new figures, here's the 332nd Trooper. Everything is exactly the same as the old, or excuse me, as the other 501st Troopers. It just has a 332nd helmet to look like the Ahsoka that we got in the AAT, obviously. The orange markings indicate they are the attachment of the 501st Legion under the command of Ahsoka Tano in Season 7. And now here's a quick look at the older 501st Trooper that came out in 2013. Now, I used to like this thing a lot more than the new one when I first saw the images, and to be fair, it is a little bit more accurate to the Clone Wars series itself. But comparing the figures side by side, I actually kind of like the new one better. I know that's kind of hard to say. I get it should have blue arms. I think the new one should have blue arms. But the printing on the new one kind of mixes with Episode 3 and the Clone Wars, versus the old one is just strictly Clone Wars. So this is a great figure. As I mentioned, I have 8 of them. They go for a lot of money. They still go for about $20 on eBay, so I'm lucky to have that many. And then here is arguably the most valuable clone trooper I have in my collection. This is a genuine Phase 2 Captain Rex. These go for about $100 right now, so they are worth quite a bit of money, assuming LEGO doesn't make a new one, but very awesome to have this. I actually got this from the original set when it came out, so I did not really pay anything more than the retail price for the set for it, so that's awesome as well, and I greatly enjoyed this figure. So that's all I really have for this Clone Army video. As I mentioned, if you did enjoy, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and consider supporting the channel. That greatly encourages me to make more content. Also stay tuned for the upcoming Clone Army videos. Sometime next week, I should have a Clone Army video published. I will have over 320 clone troopers in that video, so it'll be very awesome to see them in mass numbers, and the 501st will probably be leading that Clone Army. So thank you all for viewing. Again, guys, turn that notification bell on so you don't miss a video, and as always, guys, have a great day.